Welcome. In front of me is an Infinix Hot 11, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup of this phone. So when you put it up for the first time, you should be presented with the screen right over here. We get to select your language. For me, it's already selected all the correct ones, so I'm gonna stick with it and then select next. And then we get to choose our region. And apparently none is an option that you cannot accept, so I'm just gonna select whichever one and I can go to the next page. And the next page is inserting a SIM card. This step is completely optional, so if you don't feel like inserting a SIM card, don't worry, you don't have to. And I'm gonna select skip right here. This brings me to the next page, which is Wi-Fi connection, and it looks like that's kind of nice. So it looks like we actually have a way to, instead of typing in our Wi-Fi, we can just scan it. And if you never seen that before, you can simply just launch your Wi-Fi settings on your phone. Let me just quickly whip out something. Trying to find something. Give me a sec. Oh, I can't really do that. Okay, so anyway, like if you have any phone that are running, I believe Android 10, you can simply go into Wi-Fi section, tap on the connected network, and it will give you a QR code, which then you can scan with this phone by simply tapping on this icon right here. So that is really handy. You don't need to type in anything. So there we go. Now I'm gonna skip this anyway and set up the device without any network, which will also, throughout the setup process, remove the option to log into Google account, and also date and time won't be set automatically. Here we have operational instructions. So the built-in battery is non-removable. Let me quickly check something. Can we even like take the case off for this to matter? I don't really think we can take it off, so this message is kind of redundant. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna go to the next page. It was just a message page, which brings us to the terms of use. It's already selecting the join user experience improvement program. Yeah, no thanks. What we need to agree is to the terms of use, so I guess we just select right here. Yep. So we need agreeing to terms of use and privacy policy. And this will bring us to the Google services. So we have location scanning and sending user and diagnostic data. Now the first one is just a GPS tracking, second one allows the device to look for signals like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and third one allows Google to spy on you. And from there we can go to the next page, which is setting up a screen lock. So we have a couple ways of going about it. We have fingerprint, which is the back sensor. We have a face recognition, and password, which includes PIN pattern or password actually. Now if you're planning to use any of the two first ones, face recognition or fingerprint, you will also be required to set up some kind of physical way of unlocking the device, meaning PIN, pattern or password, one of those three. And otherwise, if you just want to use a physical way of unlocking the device, just select one and you aren't required to set up face recognition or fingerprint for that as well. So we can just have one way, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna go with a pattern. And there we go, it's now set. And next page allows me to transfer data from an old device to this one. I'm assuming this is the new one. Now I believe this will most likely be using their proprietary application, which you will need to download on your old device in order to connect the two phones together and then select what you want to transfer over. If you're planning to set it up as new, or maybe just swapping out a SD card, then you can just kind of skip this and completely disregard it. And this basically finishes up the setup. So click on the arrow and wait for the home screen to show up. And here we go. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.